Welcome to Tobago Farm. Came to Gambia after retirement from the U.S. Army. I did a Tawaski operations and it was successful. So from there, I said to myself, you know what? Why don't you just start a farm and run the animal husbandry and contribute to the food production of any nation? A nation is not security of the food source is not secure. We're trying to change the meat market in the Gambia. People go and get halal meat that's fed with no probiotics. It's not easy to do this, and it involves a lot of time, a lot of patience. My advice to anybody that's coming, don't just come with the resources, come with your time. Do what's best for you. Not everybody's situation is the same. If you want to come to the Gambia to invest, do your own research. Everybody have a different journey. Follow what your heart is telling you, do what's best for you. There's a lot of opportunities in the Gambia. Take advantage of it.
Welcome back to Basic. Welcome back to the reality of the Gambia. Here go. So right now, he left US and then repatriate to the motherland, invest $1 million project in the Gambia, West Africa, right? So right at the moment, we will drop his number in the ending of the video in case if you want to buy it from him or if you want to have an advice from him. So right ago, let's go in. He's the best out of the rest in the Gambia, West Africa. So we are calling all of our Gambian brothers out there to repatriate and invest back to the motherland, employ more Gambian youth. So right ago, we all go in and then we will hear from his story and then he will share his story together with nice Gambia. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa
Greetings,
rahmatullah.
Mr. Fatajo.
Greetings to you, brother.
How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, your regards to the four corner of the world. As right you are facing the world, the four corner of the world is viewing you right at the moment.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tobago Farm. Tobago Farm was started about a year ago, actually less than a year. Came to Gambia after retirement from the U.S. Army. After 20 years in the Army, so I decided to come back. And I did a Tawaski operations and it was successful. So from there, I said to myself, you know what? Why don't you just start a farm and run the animal husbandry and contribute to the food production of any nation?
Yeah.
As everybody knows around the world,
Yeah.
a nation is not security of the food source is not secure.
It's not secured.
So it's security, food source, and then the rest is just people working together.
So farming is the reason why you left the US and day to day you are back in the motherland.
Well, farming is part of why I came home. I have other projects, but this is a passion. I always love nature.
You always love
And
nature.
when I came in and I got introduced to ladums, and I fell in love with them.
So right at the moment, are you doing only ladum or you are having mixed breed
No,
of animals?
I'm not only having ladums. What I'm doing is called a meat market.
Meat market.
Yeah, we're trying to change the meat market in the Gambia.
What do you mean by meat market?
Well, meat market for me is that people go and get halal meat that's fed with no probiotics. Everything is organic.
Organic, no disease,
No,
sickness.
nothing.
Yeah.
We have vets that come here and periodically and check on our animals, make sure that everything is well. And we fed them with grass, and we also there's a grass that
That's
we're
what I
growing.
want to even ask you. The challenges when it comes to the feed.
Feed is the number one issue in animal husbandry. Feed, like about 75% of your cost is all gonna come from feed.
From feed.
Yeah, so it's not easy.
So what are your future targets when it comes to feed?
Well, our future target for feed is to grow our own.
Your own.
Yeah.
Produce your own.
Produce our own feed.
Okay.
So last year, after the during the rainy season, we talked to farmers that we were able to help them out, and at the end, they were able to give us some feed. So we hope to continue the relationship with the farmers. But it is what it is.
Yeah. So as you said, as you mentioned, that it's because of farming, you repatriate back to motherland. So are you doing only a sector of animal husbandry, or you're planning to grow some trees, some fruits, or some foods?
Yes, we are in our future plan. We have orchard where we have apple, bananas, and all the other stuff. As you can see, when we go back to the other side, you can see that we have a little garden that we put in our samples in. Most of the feeds, most of the samples that we have here, I brought them with me.
Okay, from the US.
from the US, yes.
Wow.
And some are given to me by friends that are also expats.
Experts, yeah. Wow. So, can you name of the type of the sip that you are having? Ladum, Bali.
So we have the Ladums, which is our main breeders. And then we have the Balis. And as you can see, when we get on the other side, those are part of our Toboski operation.
Wow. I even want to ask you that question. Are you planning for Toboski's, this Toboski coming?
Yes, this Toboski operation we will be operating. We will join hands with Guba.
Okay.
It's a Ladum organization in the Gambia here, and they run last year. They operated out of GCCI at
Okay.
the turntable,
Wow.
and we were able to join them last year, and we sold almost 80 plus rams,
80.
80 plus.
Wow.
So this year,
Mm. You are targeting more than 80.
we what we have here is not 80, but our goal is to go beyond that.
Beyond
This is
that,
just the beginning.
this is just the beginning.
Yes.
So we go to the farm and then take us the whole tour of the farm, and then we show it to the world. In case right out there, investors are watching us, people are watching us out there that might be in joining hand or partnership different from this farm, to start up another farm. Are you ready to make a collaboration with investors, African investors out there?
As my friend always say, Abu, uh, we're here to help anybody that's willing to come and invest
Yeah.
in the Gambia. It's not easy. It's
Mm.
not easy to do this, and it involves a lot of time, a lot of patience. So when you decide that you're coming here, my advice to anybody that's coming, don't just come with the resources. Come with your time.
Don't come with resources.
Come with your time.
That's powerful message to the world,
Yeah.
to African brothers, Gambian brothers out there. So, right, the show is with you. You take us around the farm and then show us everything.
All right. Well,
Mhm.
we're here at the Tobago Farm. Tobago Farm. Tobago stands for Tropical Beverage Company. The company was started by my wife, Joe Ogedima,
Wow,
and she's over there. And her goal was to come to the Gambia to open a beverage company.
Buffett Company.
Yeah, I mean, when we came in 2019, she's a chemical engineer. She realized that there was a lot of waste in the Gambia
The
when it
Gambia.
comes to fruits, and vegetables and stuff. So she wanted to see what she can do to contribute by taking all those waste resources
You are
and convert it into a juice and
whatsoever.
whatsoever. So she's on the other side over there, and this is our farm.
Yes.
So the stuff that I was talking about, like the plants and stuff that we brought, these are different bananas, all different varieties. These are different yams, and
Is that different?
yeah,
Yeah, the leaves is it
it's
is showing
different
shape.
from the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
our
those one.
local yams.
Yeah.
We got tomatoes over there that are also different from the ones that we have in
But
the
I can see
Gambia.
the elephant grass. Is that elephant grass or green
That
grass?
that is the nipper grass.
Neighbor grass.
Yes.
But they are different. That is different. The one is small and the one is big.
That one, this one is being here more than 45 days, and that one is just coming up. So in about 45 days, it's gonna look the same, but
So
it's the same grass.
what's the name of your farm?
The farm is Tobago Farm.
How do you come with the idea?
I came up with the idea because my wife named her company to Tobago. So we took the name as a shell company and we run off of it. So we got Tobago Farm and we got other projects that are also Tobago.
Tobago. So she's also contributing, playing part, or when it comes to your farm.
Well, my wife is not only playing part in the farm, she's playing part in my life.
In your life.
Yes.
That's what they call life partner. That's why it's
Yeah.
important to have
So
a wife. Yeah.
she's been with me since I can't even say.
You can't even say.
Yeah, like during tough times, and she was there. She was my backbone. So
Backbone. And
yeah,
still she's the backbone.
and she's still in the Gambia, and she was born in Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah, United States.
United States.
And
Wow,
she has a chemical degree,
So
a
you're
degree
having
in
your
chemical
own.
engineering, and also a degree in business administration.
So you want to invest all those degrees and everything in here.
Well, that's the goal.
That's the goal.
We want to come into the Gambia and see what we can play a part.
So what are your future targets when it comes to sheep breeding in the Gambia?
Well, our future target for sheep breeding is to provide quality meat to the Gambian people, because the goal for us is that in a short near future here, we want to start operating what's called the meat market.
The meat market
Yes, what we want to do is all of the meat that we're selling, we want it to come from this farm
in the country here.
in the country
So the
here.
largest and the biggest meat market in
That's
the
the goal
country.
for us. So we have the ladums that can help us achieve that goal.
Okay.
Because with the ladum, in 6 months, their offsprings are almost the size of a
Wow.
1, 2, 3
3
year
years
lambs
or
in the
6
Gambia.
years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So with that, we should be able to pick up that pace.
So do you start producing your own food, or do you buy it? Because I'm seeing the machines like that should produce food for you.
Yeah, we imported this machine.
Can we go closer? Yeah.
We imported this machine so it will help us to kind of like with our food production.
Food production.
Yes, as you can see, this nipple grass here. Once we harvest this, we have a chopper, we have a mixer, and we have a conveyor, and then we have a pallet machine.
Pallet machine.
Yeah, that the pallet machine is the one that actually create the pallets that the feed the animals will eat. That's what Gambians call the repass.
The repass.
Yes.
Wow.
So this machine produces the repass.
So your target is like you want to stop buying from the farmers and then produce your own.
Yeah, our goal is to not buy feed from anybody. Our goal is to be self-sufficient. We wanted to sustain ourselves on all aspects.
So do you have a veterinary doctor who cares
yes,
animals?
we have Babukar Ngam.
Babukar Ngam.
Yes.
As a veterinary doctor.
As a veterinary doctor, and then I have a good friends of mine that are always with me on this journey. I can call them at any given time.
Yeah.
My good friend Abu Saho.
As an advisor.
Champion Genetics, and I also have the Jallo farm.
The Jallo farm.
Yes, most of our females when we started came from Jallo farm.
Yeah, it's Jallo who first introduced me to you.
Exactly.
Yes, and then following by Abu Saho, the Champion Genetics.
Yes.
Yes, and then Nuru C.
Yes.
Yes.
And I also
he's the one that gave me your number, and then Jallos.
Yes.
Yes.
I also have a good brother of mine, yeah. Aliu Lo is also a very good friend of mine. Yes. I have a female over there that Aliu gave to me. And a good brother of mine also, Mustafa.
So they are all farmers.
We are all farmers.
Yes. And most of them left Europe, the west side of the world, and repatriated back to the motherland.
100%. These are Gambians that left for better, greener pasture, and then decided that they're coming back home and contributed to whatever we can do here.
So what is your advice to the Gambian farmers who repatriate to Gambia doing breeding in the country?
Patience, that's it.
Yes. And keep
it's
moving
not
forward.
Patience, and it's not an easy road, but like I always tell my cousins and my groundkeeper, success doesn't come overnight. Nah. Yeah. It's a journey, it's a lonely journey.
Lonely
it's
journey.
A lonely journey.
And lonely.
Yeah, it's a lonely journey. If you wanna succeed, yeah, be prepared to be to work long hours. Yeah. And be lonely.
Be lonely.
Yeah.
Wow. So do you name your animals as other farmers do it? Because I've been to many farms, I see, they named their animals. They give them different names. Do you name your animals?
At Tobago Farm, yeah, we don't name anything. The reason for us not giving our animals names is because everything here is bound to the table.
Bound to the
table.
To table.
Yeah, everything is going to the slaughterhouse.
Okay.
Everything here is meat market.
Okay.
So our goal here is to produce enough meat to supply the people outside. And now you can see we have customers that came. Yeah. And this is what we do on
Yeah, I
a
see
daily
you. You know,
basis.
you are negotiating with the customers. And you have
Yes.
patience with them. Very nice. So these are the for Toboskis,
Yeah.
naming ceremonies,
These are all Tobaski and naming ceremony, and
and
we even
even
have customers that already have butchers that will come here, and if they find out that we are cheaper than Abuko, and also what they get here is better than what they get from Abuko.
yeah.
So we're happy with that.
Wow. So you are naming F1, F2. Which are the F1s and F2 before we get to the
So
ladums?
the F1 series, those came from when you take a ladum and breed it, crossbreed it with another variety of sheep like the Bali Bali or the Asawat.
That's why.
Yeah, the goal is to create something bigger.
Bigger.
Yes. So we always use the ladum male and crossbreed it with females of other breed. So their offspring. I'll show you one that was born January 28th.
So these are the citizens,
These are all local sheep.
local sheep.
These are all part of our daily operations.
So you're trying to have a lot of or different varieties of animals, shapes, that you want to make it cheaper to the Gambians.
To the Gambians, yes.
Yes.
So we bring these when they're younger and we feed them to get them weight and also make sure that they're healthy.
They are healthy.
Yeah.
So you bind them from they are younger, not like when they grow.
No, well, they're not young, but at least when they came here, they were not looking like this.
They are not like this.
No.
They are more healthier than before.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So these are the F1? Oh.
No, these are all locals.
I'm seeing numbers behind them.
So the numbers, we number them that way because we sell these online.
Okay.
So when we post it online, people will identify that, hey, I want
Like
number 25 black or I want red.
So you name them by numbers.
we put our numbers on everything here. So if you tell me you want number 25,
yeah,
I'll send you the price. If you want it, you send somebody to come and look at it. If they agree with it, number 25 is out.
So these are the ladums.
So in this pin we have 3 ladums and one 100% breed of Asawat, and this little guy in the middle is a mix of Asawat and a Tula bear.
So it's like this one is 2 in 1, yeah?
Yeah, this one is 2 in 1.
2 in 1. It's not completely Bali and ladum.
No, it's not. Yep.
Wow. So what are the difference from the the local ones and the ladum?
So you can see these 3 here, they are purebred ladums.
These 3?
Yes. These animals on this side are older than these, but these are bigger than them.
This one are older than this one?
Yes.
So how old they are?
These 3 here are about 7 months. So we have in their growth, there was a delayance because where we were keeping them before, they didn't have all the nutrition and everything that they needed to grow to their full potential. As to when we compare it to the one that's out there.
The one out there.
Yes.
Wow. So this one you said that it's like 1 year?
These are all F1s.
F1s.
So what their babies are all F2s.
F2s. They are Bali or ladum?
These are pure. These are ladums.
Pure ladums.
No, they're not 100% ladums.
That's why you name them as F1.
Yeah, they are F1s. So like these are males. This one.
Okay.
The father is a ladum. Okay. The mother is that F1.
F1.
Yeah.
And
so
F1
now that baby is a F2.
F2.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like 1 or 2 weeks old.
This is about 3 weeks old.
3 weeks?
Yes. None of this here is a month.
None of them there?
None of them.
Wow.
None of these are a month yet. 3 weeks. They're all under 3 weeks.
Under 3 weeks. Wow.
So the black one that you're looking at, that one that's walking away.
The one there?
This one that's going behind there.
Yeah.
That one was born January 28.
January?
28.
Can you go in?
Yeah. Hey. This one is a mixture. So that black one right there?
Yeah.
That one was born January 28 at 2:35 p.m.
The one?
This one right here.
So it's likely 4 or 5 months.
It's not even 5 months. That one is
The
like
black one.
literally January, February, March, April.
It's
So
like
it's not even 3 months
the
yet.
same size with those one there.
Yeah,
You see
it's not 3 months yet. That thing, January 28th.
29.
And when you compare that to this one is only less than a month.
The one
This
with the
black and white one.
black and white
This
one.
one
Yeah.
is less than a month.
It's less than a month.
Yes.
So it's completely Bali Bali, oh?
This one is ladum.
Ladum.
Yep. And this one is an asawad mixed with a bali bali.
Mixed with Bali Bali.
Yeah,
Aswad.
but this one is a 3 months old.
So what is the difference from the Aswad, Bali Bali, and Ladum?
The size, the shape,
The length.
the ears.
So
like
how
this
do
female,
how do you
this female,
identify them? How do you recognize them?
the more you do you in this thing, the more you can identify these things easily.
Easily.
So this one here, she is asawat.
This one?
Yes,
Okay.
she's asawat. That's the bear. That's the firstborn. She's also an asawat, but it was mixed with a bali bali, and that's the baby, and that baby is 3 months. This one gave birth to that one.
Which one? That one?
Yeah, this one started
black and
right
white?
here. This white one.
White one.
Yes. And that one was born to Waski Day. That's the twin brother to that one that you were saying that is bigger than the other ones.
The other ones, yeah. Tobaski Day?
Yeah.
It's less than a year.
Yep.
It's less than a year.
It's less than a year.
And it's suitable for Tobaski, innit?
That one's a female.
It's
That's
a
why
female?
yeah, those two are females. That's why we put them in here.
Okay. With the ladum.
Yep. So that's also a pure asawat.
So what would be your advice to the viewers out there, the Gambians who are out there in diaspora, to invest back home, to build more factories, to build more companies, to employ more youths?
My advice is to do what's best for you.
Best for?
Do what's best for you.
Yeah.
Not everybody's situation is the same.
The same, yeah.
Yeah. If you want to come to the Gambia to invest, do your own research.
Research.
Yeah. I don't want to be here and telling people online that come to the Gambia and invest and stuff like that, because everybody have a different journey. Everybody have a different reason why they do what they do. Follow what your heart is telling you. Do what's best for you.
Best for you.
There's a lot of opportunities in the Gambia. Take advantage of it.
A lot of opportunities.
Take advantage of it, but do what's best for you.
Do what's best for you.
Yeah.
So we're now going to the ladums, yeah?
Yes.
Wow. Cameraman. So you say this other ladum is less than a year?
This is a year and 1 year, 1 month.
1 year, 1 month.
Yes.
It's like 6, 7 years old.
Yeah. Last 2 days he's not been active, so I'm about to call the vet to come and check it.
The doctor.
Yeah, but normally he'll be out here just running and want to fight everybody.
So active.
Yeah.
You need to call the doctor from now. Yeah. The Bali Bali. So you
No, this is a ladum. This is a 100% ladum.
Wow. So do you weigh them to know how many kilos it is?
Yes, we haven't weighed this one in a while. We have a scale over there. Okay. There's a step on. So
do you do all this competition that this ladum do?
No, we're not in the competition. We're here to mid-market.
To mid-market.
Yeah. The genetic breeders,
yeah.
The heavy hitters,
yes,
they can do that. For us, we're just here to secure the food source and the food security
in the Gambia.
Yes.
So why this one is like this? Do you breed it with
no? These are their colors.
These are their natural colors.
These are natural colors.
So you grow them here, or do you buy them?
These we bought these and brought them here.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been here about 3 weeks now.
3 weeks.
No, Savola. Yeah, close. They're going on 3 weeks.
Going on 3 weeks. Oh, mashallah.
This big boy right here, we bought this last year.
This
and
one?
It was a baby.
This one?
Yes. That's a
But it's a
aswad.
local breed.
No, that's a
It's a
aswad.
aswad.
Yes.
This one is a ladum.
No, that's a bali bali.
Bali Bali aswad.
Yes.
So are you having a Bali Bali and also aswad mix here?
No, we didn't mix them yet.
So you're trying to mix them.
Right now, the mixture we are trying to create is the ladum.
So
Everything.
why two males here instead of male and female?
So these two have been together for about close to a year.
Okay.
Tobaski Day will be a year
Okay.
for these two to be together.
Together.
Yeah.
So you don't separate them. You
We don't
always leave them.
separate them because this one likes to fight everything on this ground,
Okay.
and he doesn't get tired.
Always fight.
Always fighting.
He's a soldier.
Yeah. So
Wow. Is a commander in it. So why two males? Why two males? We don't bring a female in it.
because our females here are only getting crossbreeded with the ladums.
Okay.
No other male here would be a crossbreeder. They're only here to serve one purpose, and that's to end up on the table.
Wow. Here is the champion, yeah?
Yes.
The champion.
This came from Champion Genetics.
From the champion genetics.
Yes. This one came from Abu Saho.
Abu
And the
Saho.
female came from Aliulo.
Aliulo. They are all ladums.
Yes, those are all ladums. So she's expecting and should be about around July 15, we're expecting for her delivery.
This one?
Yes.
Like the 2-3 months. 2-3 months?
Yeah.
So how do you know that it's carrying a baby?
How do we know? We had the vet that came here and scanned it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So right now, as well, we're in the Gambia, West Africa, the Smiling Coast. It's really important for us to speak our own language, which is our official language,
Yes.
so that people understand that you're a real Gambian because you're having the American tongue. So, once again, I'm from intro, I'm move for Mandika Angale Kangola, Nsafo Mandika Kangola Pro, for is a more fahamno because saying Gambian only have master channel follow. So diamulo na kangola at least is more farm no dumaninga.
Assalamu alaikum baring Gambianoli. Balbio Contona. Welcome to Tobago Farm. Tobago Farm na wife la company new form.
At la form.
Aya tela incorporate and Tobago Farm Bondije. Na other project finance to me along they all came from Tobago.
Tobago.
Yeah, and right now those projects are going. They have nothing to do with the farm, so we are at the farm, but farm when you know Congo.
Yeah, na farm ole bondi for yes.
So right now, jang min bi jang be on le bi jang.
Yeah.
And na goal min di waleng ka be only dada pour za be wafu Gambia no la. Price na mi along ko amanda mo batandela.
And that a farmer for number.
The farmer for batandela.
Subo for number domola I
Subo
safe.
for number domola amanda ba safe la.
Yeah.
Because ne ajibe jang bi ne dara marse oro. It was subo min sane data la ya deng.
Yeah.
Amansiade ha. No, until na goal. Na next part of this project. Na subo be abeba pesalale abeba tala ice la kono.
Abeba tala ice la kono. I try packaging.
I try packaging.
Yes, anytime Ninata is always fresh.
Ninata 24/7. Nina biduko na yalta 24/7. Ninata anera kilo nala kilo fula. Batala be upo pese.
Nina fa subu na kuluma nina fa subu pese.
Abe batala je.
Abe ftek ma.
Abe batala je.
So dalil di malat ne dunta compagnie kono miyalon ko etele la on machine so miyalon ko ka feed da wala. Dalil di malat ne dunta yi.
Well, na machine samana ne pour kana be on le domoro da because be on maro ne ajibe domoro be on le domoro wala kolyara beji.
Domoro wala kolyata meat.
A beji atara na domoro. Because na about 75% ye domoro ye fengo be on le domoro wa baby ta ye kudo le duna wala.
Wala kono.
Yeah.
Okay. What challenges to follow?
The biggest challenge about methodology.
Yeah.
So what we are trying to do is to eliminate the challenge.
The challenges, yeah.
By Nanyamo file. This particular grass ning.
Yeah.
Mano me adina. Ika file Ibrahim Jaju.
Ibrahim Jaju.
Yeah, I no Brazil le. Studies la. Abina wala Brazil la ninyo nunada.
Ay sa mana nyo.
Yeah, molka min soro jang. Some people it'll kai ka file ka bon ng Kenya le, it'll ka sang internet also. But this particular one ning
from Brazil.
Nimbo Brazil le.
Yes. So I come to Brazil for breeder soul, wala farmer soul.
Yeah, and this particular one is about 17% protein. All protein content here in nyamo min ka di saje tie nyamo.
Yeah, wala ni tie kala nyamo.
Ni na bedi tie kala nyamo.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so ije na cousin la ta carton.
Okay.
And he's also a sheep farmer.
Sheep farmer, yes.
Yeah, and like a poultry for na kele.
Wow.
Yeah.
Atele nyi no dile la.
Atele nyi dina.
Mashallah.
Yeah.
So right now, muna ba kele la kumal labangoti final message to the viewers and in Juberlal. As we said, we will drop his number here. Coming isa kanino gale ko mandang subu wafola. Ika asaji mume la fongo wafele kom ni mo solotala.
Yes, until right now, mina ang kasadyo wafula po ba na salo. Until sadyo karagilo be tuwagdu bola lekasa.
Tuwagdu ko lekasa.
Yeah, because tol kami ke ne sadyo sang ebeja mindo. Momo barende ja. So ika sadyo sa na ya tujang dewi fo banna yena kam. So domorte kang, kute kang, pente kang. Jang ne saje sang ba netalele ya netalo muta because ne ajibe to le saje fenti je min na mo nyo mulun
fenti je mun na ma mi ngomin na la nombale
mi ngomin na nombale so ne saje min sang ibina o saje le tal
am saje me manke kilindi bali
be manke kilindi different saje le bijang yeah right now buka ba fen ko wa fa tondi ladumo wa yeah, so ladumo ne after la mberi fa la ita ladumo wa fula
ko be ba dun kan subu ko kono ko meat market e ba plan kan ka dun ni so la carolas ani balla carola ani kata nyon ko
well manfuta auto follow but it's also part of the project.
It's also part of the project.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ne tu audu bolal emela fa ni so la ne kara ni so sang abuko kol mba ni so dile la mi alon ko ni dara abuko e fo bon ko la ya fo min na min dira ni abuko min dira kelingole
ko manke kelindi
yeah. Okay, that is my wife and that is Lamin. Lamin is the man that taking care of these animals. Yes. He lives on the farm. And yeah. So anything that goes here, he runs it. And we are very grateful to have someone like him.
Like him.
Yes.
Well, before we pass to Lamin, as your queen playing a part to make sure that the farm is in higher level, why do you join your husband, to play a part in this farm?
You said, why did I join him?
Yeah, why?
I saw the passion that he had for coming back to the Gambia for the growth. And I will follow him anywhere in the world. And I have skills, that I brought with me. So I use my skills to help. Yeah.
And then you also share ideas with him. You share ideas with him.
Yes, absolutely. We talk through the ideas. We discuss financing. We discuss growth. We discuss strategy. Yeah, we discuss everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what life is.
Yeah.
Wow. So what will be your message to the viewers, in case somebody or someone want to buy from the banks?
Oh, if anyone wants to buy, the farm is in Burfoot. The animals are fed organically. They're well taken care of. Come down and see us. You'll go home happy.
You go home happy. Wow, Lamin.
Yeah.
Isa dunia tongkon na no be kontono. Yedo ko sinama fala mo fo ya formule yedo ko kanya menjang.
Alhamdulillah. Doko kai. Akolya dala amon kolya. Munyolo bije. Da fongole dol sambo mandia. Wale ka patient na soto rek. E alata eno. Alhamdulillah biren dundaje. Obata ko soto ba sanka experience soto je. Ko do fana kan tijje baake. Kan karandi baake. Suta tili na men soto aka fonyo. Fana ka sambo la nyamen. ta fo saybe lota saybe to alhamdulillah rabbil alamin ya ba do mon kan follow yeah.
Thank you very much for the time. Stay
Thank
tuned
you.
and focus with Nice Gambia, Best Gambia, Beautiful Gambia, Wonderful Gambia, the greatest and the best platform in the country. Call this number, talk to them live and direct. Yes.